Hello everybody and welcome back to the 4th week of Halloween-a-thon. So last time I left you off that I was gonna read some novellas, and actually last night I ended up finishing Just My Type, which is a sapphic vampire romance. When I told you guys that both of the novellas were shorter than 100 pages, I was wrong. It's actually like maybe 148 pages for each novella. So I read Just My Type last night and I gave it like 3 stars. If you guys can't hear me, there's a game going on in the living room, like a baseball game. So I hope you can hear me. I don't think you can. It's so loud. Okay, so change in audio. I don't know how well this is gonna go, and I don't know if this is too far or too close away from me. You can literally hear the baseball game like so loud. So I'm trying to not get that in the background. I don't know if this is gonna help. But anyways, yeah, I gave the novella 3 stars. It was okay. It was pretty much about a vampire who's living in modern society. Kind of weirdly in between, like knowing that some things exist but also not knowing what a dog is. I don't know how that makes any sense. And she has a therapist, so make that make sense. But anyways, it was kind of cute. She ends up meeting a professor who works at a college who is in charge of the blood catalog because she's trying to cure disease. And they meet. The professor doesn't know that she's a vampire, but then later finds out. They have a cute romance. So it was okay. It was a cute little Halloween kind of vibe. So I did enjoy that. But yeah, I haven't read anything since yesterday. I was planning to read today at work. I had the time actually to do so, but I don't know if it's just because I think I've discovered I'm allergic to ragweed and it's really high. I'm like sneezing like crazy, and every time I looked down, like anywhere down for a long period of time, I would get like car sick kind of feeling and nauseous. So did not get to do any of that today. And I was gonna read Cemetery Boys, but like I said, did not happen today. But I'm hoping I could read either the next novella that I had mentioned last week, or starting a little bit of Cemetery Boys. Maybe can get to a chapter would be nice. But we shall see. That's really all I have to update you guys as of right now. Hopefully read something and we'll come back after to update you, or maybe I will just update you tomorrow. I have no clue. Let's cross our fingers that things get read, because it's a 50-50 chance with me. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, see ya. Hello everybody and welcome back. I think the last time I updated you guys was a Monday, and it is Thursday today. And I since Monday, I have not read anything. And no, sorry. So for the last, was it Tuesday, Wednesday? Today's Thursday. So the last 2 days I haven't read anything. Today I finally read something. I finally got 41 pages into Cemetery Boys, which is the 3rd chapter. I am so exhausted from this week. You guys have no idea. I think all I complain about is like how exhausting work is, but it's literally crazy. If you are in the healthcare or you're a healthcare worker, you would understand. It has been crazy. And you'll pretty much hear me talk about that a lot from now on. But yeah, I've had no time to read the last 2 days. I finally had time, so that's why I read Cemetery Boys. I do not have the energy to set up my tripod right now. I just can't do it, because after I finish filming this, I'm gonna play on my Switch. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I just need some downtime for myself, okay? So I was reading this, I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea what Cemetery Boys was about. I assumed there was gonna be romance in here. Wasn't 100% sure. I only knew that there's a trans character in this book, and that it's like raved by a lot of people that it's a really good book, but really haven't heard too much details about it. In the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bored. But we pretty much follow our main character, Yadru. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But yeah, we follow him, who is pretty much explaining his family. The magical system in this, as like of it being like Hispanic culture, and the magic system of it being like everything Hispanic in the Hispanic culture is really, really interesting and really, really good. I'll explain it a little bit, but pretty much we follow him. He pretty much explains that he's transgender, and his family, not only from like a Hispanic point of view, doesn't understand why he's changed or why he chose this path, but also from this, I would call it a clan, because it consists of brujas and brujos, and the magic system is like brujas with the like Catholic rosary. That is how they are able to heal people, and they also are empathic. They are able to feel other people's pains. And brujos are able to bring like conjure spirits, and then also are able to make them go to the afterlife. And they have these little blades, not blades, what is the word? Daggers. They have daggers that they use. And then instead of like a quinceañera, these people or this clan has just quince ceremonies, which pretty much is a day where they are, what's another way to say it? Betrothed, but not that word. Like, it's just a ceremony for them to become a bruja or a brujo. And because our main character is trans, his family was trying to make him become a bruja, even though he is empathic, but he just never saw himself as being a bruja or having that kind of ability. And after kind of his family figure out, oh, well, he doesn't have that kind of powers, they gave up on him and wouldn't even let him try or attempt to become a brujo. So he is now 16, and he is sneaking to the church where the ceremony is held, to turn or have the ceremony to, for him to become a brujo. I'm going to be honest, with a lot of Hispanic books that I read, I can never fully relate to the culture and the traditions that are in it. To me, this seems like a Mexican kind of culture. And there has been other ones that I've read where it's either Mexican culture or like Puerto Rican culture and stuff like that. And for me, I'm half Hispanic. I'm half white, half Hispanic. My dad is Mexican American. I don't have we do not celebrate Mexican culture, because we're like my dad is third generation Mexican. And just like there's Chicanos, in Texas we have Tejanos, and so it's just that kind of culture, which is totally different. And I mainly know that because my best friend, who is Mexican, it was like two kind of different things, but also kind of similar. There are some Spanish words that I understand in this book. There are some, because I do not speak, I don't fully speak Spanish. There are some things I get and some things I don't. The only cultural reference I'm able to understand is bandose, the concha. So the only thing that I like, oh, I know that, like I know what that is, kind of relate to it. But yeah, I really, 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 really like the magic system of this. And so right now, one of their clan members has passed, and I keep calling it clan, but they don't call themselves a clan. So that's why I'm just making up this word, because they're not family. Like, they're not all related, I don't think. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. Anyway, so that's why I just call it a clan. And someone dies, and everybody's able to feel it, and it felt extremely painful. So they can only assume that he was murdered or had a very painful death. It was not a peaceful death. as they have gave an example about someone else who had passed away. And so right now they're trying to find his body. Kind of our main character's been turned down and has been put down in a way of being called his dead name and being mispronounced. I don't know how to use a word for that. Misgendered, I think is the word I'm trying to look for. Was misgendered. And he's kind of like, you know, you're not letting me show you what I can do. You're not even trying to, you know, give me the opportunity to help. You just want me to sit on the sidelines and, you know, be like the women and do nothing kind of thing. And I'm only on chapter 3. So a lot has happened. It's really, really interesting. But I don't have the mental capacity to just like read, like to be in it to read, which is why I've just been playing my Switch, because I just mind empty kind of thing. I just want to lay in bed and mind empty. So yeah, I do hope to be able to like pick this up either tomorrow night or something like that, and also tomorrow at work, because my mornings are up this week and I have desk work next week, so I don't have to really prepare for anything. And tomorrow's gonna be freaking crazy in the morning. I'm not excited for that, but yeah, I'll hopefully have time in the afternoon to read something, or to read more of this, excuse me. And then this weekend I am planning to go and buy my bookshelves, my new bookshelves. So we'll see if that happens, and we'll see if I get anything else read. I apologize. I really am trying my hardest to read. So far I've read 6 books this month, and we're only on the 2nd week of October. So I'm like really proud of myself, but I also feel like I have so many books that I still haven't even like got to yet. And I'm like, I feel behind. So yeah. And I'm also trying not to make this vlog too short, because I've already missed 2 days. And not a lot of things happens on the weekends if I have other things planned. So I'm trying my best to try to get through this book. But it's getting kind of hard. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to update you guys on. And I guess I will just see you in the next clip, okay? Hello everybody, this is my 5th time trying to do this. I think I've tried to shoot in every different spot, but my light is literally right above me, so it doesn't do a good shadow on me. This is also a new area. I'm literally about to clean off my bookshelves. More like I'm gonna take all my bookshelves and put it in this giant box that I have. It's literally gigantic. But yeah, so my room's a mess. I really don't want to show you guys. It's really embarrassing. But I've been crazy busy, and I've had no time to just clean my room. A lot of stuff is just everywhere or on top of things. It's like I've got rid of so many things, and yet I have so many things. It makes no sense. So I really tried to downsize when I took away my bunk bed, because the purpose of my bunk bed was to have more room, and now I have no room now that I don't have a bunk bed. So I'm going to try to clean up as much as I can. You ever have like a goal, but then there's other obstacles in the way? That's how I'm kind of feeling. Like I want to just get straight into taking all the bookshelves out, and the books, and then doing everything. But in order to get to my books, I have to clean everything. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to show you what is it called? Not a speed run. What is it? I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word, but I'm not going to show you guys of me doing everything, because I'll just get sidetracked. So yeah, I'm going to try the best I can to get as much as I can moved around. Again, it's the whole, I don't have room for anything. So I want to get these changed. Can I show you guys? Yeah, I want to get these changed into wall shelves, like hanging wall shelves. I also want to, it's probably not gonna happen this weekend, but I also want to get kind of like a shelf for above my desk area for more storage. That's really all I have to update you guys on right now. Oh, I did read, guys, I did get to chapter 6. What page that is, I have no idea. What percentage that is, I have no idea either. But I got into chapter 6 of Cemetery Boys. I got back to being a little bit bored, even though things have happened. But yeah, I can't guarantee I'm gonna read it tonight. I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate because I did dish out $60 to download that game, and it kind of took like the full 48 hours to download onto my computer. So might be doing that tonight, I'm not gonna lie, but I will try to read this weekend because a lot of stuff is happening. Enough of me rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and get what needs to be done out the way and get into the zone, and I will see you guys in my next update, I think. Okay, anyways, bye. Hello everybody, it is Sunday night. It is currently like 9 p.m. No, I haven't read anything, if that's what you were asking. Realizing that it's like the last week that I have to read everything I'm reading, or that I wanted to read. I don't know how to explain to you guys that like I want to read everything that's on my cart. I'm currently staring at it, as looking at me. And I don't have enough time. Like I said, there's still some that I want to read, and I will probably continue reading next month if I'm to be totally honest. I do have some books I do want to read. I have 2 of them mainly that I want to read for November. Pretty much this weekend consisted of me doing my shelf project, and it's all there, and you may see snippets of it this month. I don't know if I'll go and sit over there. I don't really have a chair to go and sit over there with, so we'll see. But I got all my shelves. I also realized that I have too many books because even with the big shelves that I got, there's no room up there. But it does look good. I mean, there's so much space that I have now. Now that I don't have the bulky shelves that are there anymore. But yeah, I'm exhausted. We did the majority of everything today and did all the shopping yesterday. So like I said, I didn't get any time to read. That never happened. So hopefully getting it done this week. I am gonna post on my YouTube that this is gonna be longer than 1 week. This is gonna be a 2-week video because October 31st is like next Wednesday. So yeah, I think I'm gonna continue on this vlog until Wednesday. No, not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, because it's Monday tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I really had to update you. I just wanted to come in here and like update you guys about everything that was going on this weekend. There is going to be a video about these bookshelves in the future. I got to make a little, I have all the footage from all of this, but I got to make a video introducing the bookshelves, I guess. So that's going to be soon to come. I literally don't have room on my bookshelf. My parents were like, oh, so now you discovered that you have way too many books. I'm like, yeah, I mean, technically I could add another bookshelf, just saying, but it is another $13 that I don't want to pay right now, so maybe we'll wait. But yeah, I have some of the books that didn't fit on the shelves in my cart, so that's where a majority of them are all sitting, which is why I'm kind of like, ugh, I still haven't finished reading all those October books, because those are what's majority keeping my cart full. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna update you guys on. I gotta get up early tomorrow, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I kind of want to just relax because I've been on my feet all day. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax. I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna play on my Switch again tonight for a little bit, at least for 30 minutes, and then go to bed because I'm tired. And I took some sleeping medicine, specifically Benadryl, because my allergies have been crazy. But yeah, like I said, I'm rambling too much. I will see you guys when I see you. Hello everybody. So I kind of wanted to update you. Today is Monday night. I haven't made any progress with Cemetery Boys, and I'm finding that is a big issue. And I don't know if I'm getting into a reading slump and if I should just put this down and grab another book. I'm looking at my book cart that has all the Halloween books on there, or October TBR. October TBR is on it. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I tried to find a audiobook for this because I'm always busy, because that's always what's going to be said on this channel. And I was thinking maybe like listening to it while I'm working would like go so much faster. Cannot for the life of me find an audiobook for this, or a free one at least. So yeah, bit of a slump right now. I was kind of thinking of doing like maybe read a chapter of all those books that I have on my October TBR and see if anyone catches my interest. I'll see about that. I really have no idea what I'm gonna do. But I need to get through it quick because like I said, it's already Monday night and I have like a week and 3 days left to finish this vlog off and to finish how many books I can. So yeah, as of right now, that's what's going on, and I hope to update you soon that I've finally picked up something or continued reading, whatever it might be. But I just wanted to let you guys know what it's looking like right now. Okay, I will see you in whatever next clip. Hello everybody, today is Saturday. New change of scenery. I'm currently dog sitting for my cousin, so I got 4 Frenchies around me, if you can hear them. I wanted to update you guys. I had a little bit of a hard week, not just with reading. Sadly, I ended up losing one of our dogs that we had. It kind of wasn't unexpected. It just didn't go as we had planned. We had been talking about it, but it just went full 180 from what we were expecting. And sadly we had to put her down. It sucked. I'm not fully 100%, I guess, okay, if that's the right word to say. But let me not go too into it because I'll start crying again. But yeah, it happened and it sucks is all I can really say. But I want to continue doing this reading vlog, especially because today, which I already explained, is Saturday, and next Wednesday is Halloween. So I only have 4 days left for this vlog. So I kind of wanted to get some books read. I especially wanted to finish Cemetery Boys because I've already kind of went in. So the last clip that you saw, I went to a silent book club in our city. It's called the Silent Book Club Heights. If you're from Houston, you want to check it out. They had one that was like 9 minutes away from my house. I'm currently not at my house, so I had to drive a little bit to go over there and then also stop at my house. So while I was there, I did get pretty far into Cemetery Boys. I don't know what the exact percentage, maybe like 30 or 40% into this book. I'm very happy that I kind of like pushed through to continue reading because it did get more interesting. I'm still having issues with not relating to the main character, but like trying to have patience for him because he's just like a bummer. And I really am sad that the cousin isn't on here because I believe this is Julian and this is Lady of Death here that gives the powers to the Brujos. But the cousin's like the life of the party, so I don't know why she's not on here. But yeah, that's pretty much, I don't want to give it too much spoiler, but we get to know more about Julian the further I got into this, which was really great. You kind of know that even though he's kind of deemed as the bad boy or delinquent in school, he may not actually be, or him and his friends may not actually be. They're still on a search for his friends and to find out what happened to his cousin. So yeah, I think I'm more intrigued than I was before. So hopefully I get this finished today. I'm really hoping. I would also like to get into Parasite, the manga, just because it is a manga and it's, you know, a little bit easier to get into than a book. So hopefully we'll get those two done this weekend. That would be amazing. And then I'm already kind of reading another book that I saw. I don't know if I'll put the clip here somewhere, but I saw a clip on Instagram and I was like, oh, that sounds really interesting and really good. And then I saw the cover for it and it was just like a super cute cover. And I'm like, oh, it's one of those like cartoon covers, but they're spicy kind of thing. So I'm kind of into that. It also has a playlist into it, and it's super cool. I kind of feel like I'm behind in the playlist a little bit, like reading wise, but yeah, I kind of want to maybe get that finished. I know the whole goal of this reading vlog is to get physical books read, but I kind of already exceeded my limit at this point. I've read a lot of books. I don't know how much in total I've read, but I've kind of read a lot of books, so I'm happy about that. I also haven't read Vampire Bookshop or something like that I was saying I was gonna read. I haven't read that one either. So there's just some things I want to get read, and hopefully I can get it read before the end of this month. We will also be doing trick-or-treating. I won't be trick-or-treating, but we will be giving out candy on Halloween, so I want to show you guys what that looks like. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Happy Halloween, everybody. Today is the last day of this reading vlog, and I didn't read anything for the last 3 days. Yeah, it did not go as planned for this reading vlog, especially towards the end. I really thought I'd finish Cemetery Boys by now, or at least get, I don't know, a short novella read too. I do plan, while I'm giving out candy, there will be clips of that, by the way. I am going to end it here, but there will be clips from trick-or-treating later today. I do plan on reading Vampire in the Bookshop, or whatever that novella is called. I'll put it up here tonight while I'm giving out candy, because I just want to read something festive before the end of this month, I guess to say. So fingers crossed that happens. It's what I'm planning to do. If you didn't know, I think I had some clips of me showing off my outfit for today. If you didn't know, I was dressed up, or had the idea of Marnie, because I have a Halloween Town shirt and I have the witch's hat on, so thought it kind of fit. Anyway, super cute today at work. Super fun. So yeah, the life of a mood reader, I guess to say. Sometimes I just get too busy and I just can't read anything, or I just don't feel like reading anything and playing my Nintendo Switch instead. It happens, but yeah, I got a lot of books read today. I don't know the exact number. I will put it here as well, but I know it was more than I had actually expected this month. Like I said, still gonna tally off some books read. If you would like to see any of that update, just be sure to follow me on Instagram, where I pretty much update you on majority of everything I read. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and I wanted to close out this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys had fun along with me. This week has been crazy, but I hope you guys got a lot of read this month too. Let me know, guys, what you read or how many books you read this month in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. Bye, guys. bye.